see. I don't really care for my velocity to go up. Except for my knuckleball. I need my knuckleball velocity to go up. But, let's just do this. Get the cap up. Once you record 10 ounces with your territory, thanks, but I'm working on something else. I'm not going to even try with that, because I'm just going to fail it like I did. I'll end up forgetting. Let's talk to Gutierrez or whatever. You'll get your groove back. Let me know if you want to get in the cage sometimes. Sometime, you know, because I could use the batting practice, because I never bat. Because there's a DH. Syracuse Mets. This pitching matchup. Corey Oswald. That's a real person, isn't it? Sounds like it.
Welcome to MLB.
Because we're in AAA, so there's a chance that some of these guys are actually real now.
On the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
He's fat.
Not much else to say, but this guy relies on the knuckleball. They call it the flutter ball or the butterfly. He'll throw very few fastballs during the course of the game, so it's important that he has that knuckler working. It's a hard pitch to throw, and it's an even more difficult pitch to catch for your catcher.
It wasn't even that fast.
Here's a
I think that was in the zone. Oh yeah, there we go. Challenge
for the first out.
Complete.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad.
Who are we up
Hero,
against
tell
here
us
on
about
the
this
Syracuse
lineup as they
Mets?
try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases.
Dominic
They like to
Smith,
run them
Jeff
aggressively.
McNeil.
Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
Hey, we got one.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed.
Oh,
hitting that
nope,
inside
foul.
corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Just staying alive, putting together a
this
really
shit again.
good at-bat here.
There we go.
Swinging.
Keep
Chased it
swinging,
well out of the zone,
asshole.
and there are two gone. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in
Oh,
his
we
hand
gotta be
so
careful. I
far. A
think,
ball and a strike.
even though the Syracuse Mets are like right above us in
Found
the
it softly down the line
standings, they're
toward
not
first.
that much
But
better than
foul
us.
Ball. 1-2 the count. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ooh, wanted to catch
And a
the
good
corner,
take
didn't
there.
catch the
Close,
corner.
But it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right
And he froze up. I don't know what he's looking for.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Dominic Smith, wasn't he like a top prospect? I don't even know.
Runs, but it's
I didn't
really
keep
key
up
for
with
this
anything.
leadoff guy to try to get on.
I just thought I heard
and
his
get a
name
big inning
somewhere
started.
once.
Got room. I got it.
Ooh, nice
And he
reach.
makes the catch.
He's running like we're
Snatched
done.
that right out of the dugout for the first out of the
There we
inning.
go. There's
All
some
right,
defense.
Here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes.
Oh my
to
God,
the
this
ball.
guy's got a mustache too.
Strong and
It's the
accurate
mustache
arm, and just
clash.
a leader on the field.
And this pitch is taken
No,
on
I'm
the
not
inner
just
half
an
for
only
strike
mustache.
one.
I have facial hair and a mustache.
Dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really
Back-to-back
never wanna put
curve.
yourself in 0-2
Except,
count
you know,
if
the
you
second
think
one
you
went
land
down
that
the
ball.
middle. And, you know,
McClendon
kind of
is going
happens.
to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Pete Mercer.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Mercer. He'll step
Everyone's
in to
favorite
lead it off in the top of the third.
Syracuse
One ball,
Met
no
player.
strikes to count.
With his not as great mustache.
No out.
Here's the pitch.
No shit.
And this one runs a little too far.
Again, love
in.
someone
Ball
yells
two.
no outs.
Now, here we go.
Like, well, I hope so. I just got out here on the mound. Start pitching. I think that was Doodle yelling, "Shut the fuck up over there, Lucas."
Now another 2-2. Grounder hit
You don't get to
hard
talk
down
to
the
me
first
until we
base
actually
line.
get to friendship
But this is going to
status.
be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Standing
J.D.
in,
Davis.
J.D. Davis. And as you can
Does
tell
way better
easily
at home,
from the
but-
splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were two down.
At least our offense actually came to life for this. But let's see if I can actually. What the
Set
fuck
to
was this?
get his
What-
evening at the
how do you
plate
say
started,
it?
Richie Werdekemper. And
Werdekemper.
it's been a real struggle for him with the bat
Interesting.
so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's
Watch,
their
when we finally
first
got
hit of the
offense, this is
game.
where I'm going to get my ass kicked.
You
And
know, D-Roy, at
water
times that knuckleball has a
mushy
mind of his own. This
butthole
one
guy. I
wasn't
don't know what the
intended
fuck
to
his name
be
was.
located down
Got
the
a
middle
hit.
of the plate, but that's exactly where it was.
Yeah, I think the batter was shot right
flinched.
there. He actually got a pitch. That's been one of the few pitches that have missed over the heart of the plate. When you're facing a knuckleball guy.
Oh,
And the
there we
second
go.
baseman
There's
is
the
there to
reach.
make the play, and
I
that
like
ends
to
the
see. Making these fucking plays.
Now batting, Wyatt Burrows. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still
Trying
in
to
the middle.
get 'em
innings.
out
They're
in 4
down by
pitches.
A couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. In a liner.
Duda. God damn it, Duda. You
That's his first
fucking
base hit,
reaction.
making 1 for 2 now.
Challenge failed. What Duda walks up to me and whispers in my ear.
Striding
Challenge
in,
failed.
Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Oh, I pulled out the slide step and
As he
got him.
just gets the tag down.
Yes. I threw the fastball,
He
did the
tried
slide
to turn a
step.
single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never
Ooh,
happened.
I don't know about that call though. I think he was safe, but I could
Bases
have.
are
My
empty,
eyes
one man out.
looking at that shit could have been wrong. That's why I'm not an umpire.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach.
I'll just
and
take
into the
it.
Outfield.
And I'll slip the second base umpire a 50 later.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had
Hey, we got
extra
one down
bases
here,
written
one
all
down.
over it.
Not a
Great
50
job by the
because I
left
might not have
fielder.
any money.
Get to that ball and
Maybe
get
I'll
the ball
I'll
back
not
in,
fuck his
keeping
wife
that
to
a
that this
single.
week.
Dominic Smith is in for his second
God,
plate
what was
appearance
the
as he
fucking
looks at a
swing?
ball. It's 1-0.
Yikes.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike
He
3.
first does an ugly swing, and now he didn't even want to swing.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfred Burke. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
2 outs here.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good
Finally,
way
I
of
got the
trying
slide step to
control the
work. I
running
don't think
game.
I've ever
The
been able to
problem
pull
with
it off
though,
where
it has
someone
a
runs when I
tendency
use
to
it.
throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-2 the count. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Damn it.
Too
No one's
high,
tempted
ball
by the
3.
high pitch since I rarely
All
throw
right,
high.
3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rochester leads it
Hey, get ahead right here, me.
Leading off the inning, Nicholas Hogue, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't
Wow,
look
now our
good
offense
so
is
far.
alive.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
His name's
It's
Hogue.
about time they get something going.
Hulk
and the
Hogan.
last thing you want to do is fall
you
behind.
wanna be Hulk
where You
Hogan.
have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now another 1-2. Ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1. Grounded to the right. Duda's up with it.
I'm here.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher.
Get my fat
covering
ass
the
over
out.
there.
Now in the box, Pete Mercer. He's 0 for 1. Thus
Never
far.
gonna work on my speed. I
And
want to
that
be the
misses ball
slowest
one.
fuck that I can be.
Line towards center field.
Mine.
McClendon is there. 2 gone. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. In there, no
Just to
ball.
get it in there. No, we can be a bit aggressive because we are up by 6. But I don't really want to tack on
Bases
more
are empty
earned
here
runs
with
if
2
I can
men
help it. Oh, come on. Don't hit his balls. That cup only helps so much.
Back to the mound.
Well, I got this.
Throw in time, and the side is
My
retired.
wide
Nothing
body.
doing here this
My
half.
amazing range for fielding.
In now, Richie Werdekemper. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing
I
a
didn't know he
solid
was
1 hit
slumping.
in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
McClendon is there, and he
It's like
has it for the
everyone
first
knows he
out.
was slumping. I didn't do my research on him. I didn't even know he
Striding forward
existed
now
until
is
3
the
minutes
DH.
ago.
Santiago Barreto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McClendon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wyatt Burrows. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1-0 the count. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1.
Popped it up. Because every time he points, it's like, ooh, a cloud.
Is there, and the side is
Now it's
retired.
completed.
So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Hey, get ahead, stay
Jeff
ahead right here.
Digging in
McNeil.
once again, Jeff McNeil, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The 0-1 pitch.
I can't believe my confidence isn't up for my
Dances
bars a
just
little bit.
inside that time.
Hey, no outs
Bit
now.
thicker.
Hit down the line at first,
Ooh, that's fair?
and he'll take it to the bag
Guess
himself
it was.
for the out.
Guess it got over just as it went over the bag.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2
Yes,
so
Dominic
far.
Smith is struggling a bit out there.
Here comes the 0-1.
Doesn't even have a batting average. He has
Another
1
one fouled
RBI,
off,
so he
and
must
he's
have sacked
quickly behind
Flight or
0-2.
something. Quit getting
One
tired.
out, nobody on.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Line to the right side.
Foul. Stay.
Foul.
Right in the dirt.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
One out, one out.
And they'll try
See
to
if he
get
would
him
chase. He
fishing
swung
there, but
some
won't
at some
offer him
ugly
dirt,
pitches
and it's
earlier.
back to even at 2-2.
He's wisened
Got
up
him
a
on
bit.
the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to.
Come on, I've already thrown 81 pitches. My stamina's about to be in the gutter.
Fouled off.
Dominic, you're becoming a real
Hey, this
shit.
is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier
Fucking
in the
ball
game,
flickering.
I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
McKenzie
Yeah, maybe
is
it'd be
over to his
great.
right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Doing all right, though.
Digging in, Alfred Burke. No hits in 2
At least if
trips
I
to the
give up
plate
some
for
kind
him
of
in the
horrible
ball
run,
game.
at least we're up by
Strike one
6.
to start the
It's like the
at-bat.
one rare time we're going to see our offense
And
actually
a
do
pitch in
shit.
the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up.
Popped it up. Guys, look, a
Running to
plane!
his left. And the inning is over.
All right, time to go get
So
some
no
ice
runs,
cream.
No hits, no errors, and no one left.
I'm like a little kid in an adult body.
Yeah,
Coach,
they
take
just
me
keep
for some
on, keep
pizza.
it on. got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row.
Well, after
and
some
playing with a
horrible
lot of
starting,
confidence.
we finally had a
Success is
dominant
guaranteed
start in
this game.
AAA. After struggling. Our last 2 games were miserable. I think it was 2 games. With 3 hits and 3 strikeouts. So I'll take it. I will completely take that. It's the mustache. It always helps.
This AAA player has been generating.
Tony, you've been tearing it up in the International League. What's your response to speculation since the Twins should call you up? I trust the Twins will call me up when I'm ready. I mean, I'm doing this, but, like, that's up to them. But, yeah. Going to the bigs would be nice. I can't think about this stuff. I just got to play.
Excellence commands.
You think your
attention.
game is ready?
If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become.
I feel ready,
commonplace.
but I'm going to keep getting better, too.
And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Now, how do you keep your mustache in such fine condition? Well, if you must know, I fuck a lot of umpires' wives.
A pitcher is issued a challenge by
Oh,
his coach.
more of that stuff. All right. If they look at me wrong, I fuck their wife. Let's see. Fastball control of that. The reaction. I don't really care for some of that. I think we'll work on this. Get that stuff improved. I really don't want to focus on rivalry shit, but I guess it does affect the entire team. Because it's like I would do that, but I'd rather do it when I'm in the majors and, like, piss them off or have a heated rivalry with them. Rodriguez doesn't feel good about his recent performance at the plate. Hey, man, just want to check in. You make sure you're holding up okay. You need me to fuck your wife? This mustache does wonders. It's what I do when people cross me. Well, at least we're not in dead last, but our team sucks. I want to go back to AA where when we were in fucking lead. Lucas Duda is second in runs batted in? Jesus Christ. I mean, he used to be a major league fucking baseball player for the Mets. He was a first baseman and originally a left fielder.
Minor League Baseball.
Well, I think
is
he
live
sucked
and
as
on
an
the air
outfielder.
On the show today, we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton.
Rochester Red Wings sounds like a place in Rochester that would sell wings.
Now at the plate, Robbie Lynch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yikes. I
And
get my
the
timing
score's
back. I
not
blinked.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. So, guys, our visitors as they take the field.
We had a
following
really
the
good
scoreless
game
top half.
against the
They've
Mets,
been on a
the
pretty good
Syracuse
roll
Mets.
of late. Winners
See if
of
we can
7
keep
in
it
their
up or if
last
we're going to go
10
right
ball
in the
games.
shitter this
Yeah,
game.
Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my
Especially since
question
we're
to
in,
you,
like,
I wanna
practically
ask
dead
you,
last.
Did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You
All right,
realize
let's see what
that
this
the
batting
schedule is
lineup looks like.
starting to wind
All right,
itself
calm down.
down. Every game is more important. The
What do we
bigger the
got?
game,
Robin
hopefully
Lynch,
the better you
Henry
play.
Rudolph,
And this team's been playing
Clint
some really
Frazier.
good baseball lately.
A chance now to
Felton,
take a
Eric
look at how the home
Stubbs.
team lines up in this one.
I mean, Anthony,
What's the
whatever,
run
has
as
not
they try
even
to split
batted
the
yet, or he
series, Mark?
sucks that bad.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing
All
the
right.
old knuckleball.
This guy doesn't have
Some of
anything.
these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want.
Well, the fat prevails with me getting hit in the fucking back again.
And he can't
Oh my
pick it
god.
up. That ought to go
I
down
got
as
it.
an infield single.
Well, my fat.
And now
Help
hustle
me.
out there and attend to their pitcher. And
I
that's
got so
quite a
many
shot he
bruises
took
on my
as you
fat.
see him
Did the
down
ball
on a
get
knee.
stuck?
But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want
You
to
guys
come out
find
of
the
his
Lego
game.
that I
From
sat
all
on?
indications,
I haven't
it
been
looks
able to
like
find
he's
that
gonna try
Lego
to
ever since I
continue.
sat on it.
Ready now, DeAndre Rudolph. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Hold out the slide step. Thought maybe he might try to steal.
Throw over to first, and the runner back.
I fucking see you over there. I know you're speedy, and I'm very slow at pitching because my velocity sucks ass. Because that's the whole point. I'm not a hard thrower.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone.
I wanted the corner.
And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Count even at 2-2.
Wanted the corner so bad. This is what I mean. This is why I'm gonna fuck all these umpires' wives with this mustache. That's what I do.
On a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
All right.
Ready with another 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Lifted the other way.
Oh, get the fuck back to first.
Over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Henry Allert looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Yeah, how about you don't get any better? Just stay at 0 for 4. Just keep sucking.
It's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big
I don't want to pull it to that infield.
And the center
But
fielder is under it
14 pitches a little rough,
and
but
the inning is over.
at least we don't have to,
So
at
coming
least
to
we
the
didn't fuck
plate,
up and our
Ryan
offense did
Aubrey.
something.
He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. High in the air down the right field
Don't even
line.
look at it and he'll go foul.
And
went foul.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Oh.
And this
High
misses,
cheese.
so that'll
At least he
fill
didn't
the
lean his
count at
elbow into
3-2.
it.
Heading out towards shallow right. McKenzie is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
All right.
So striding forward
Better
now,
on the road,
Clint Frazier.
somewhat, with
And
average.
there's a look at his home and road
And
splits
RBI.
so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Way
Yikes.
behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Get it? His name's Clint Frazier. He's scary, all right? He's really close to my last name's
The
Clint.
count moves to 2-1 now.
The only thing I don't like about my jerseys and being in this, I don't get to see my last name. When you strike someone out and I turn my back and they get to see that they got struck out by Clit 24. Come on, dude. Okay, good. It was foul. I was going to fucking... We're going to have words.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, you like that 90 heat that I throw? So hot.
Stepping into the box, Eric Stubbs has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked
Again,
at for strike 1.
I don't know many of the players because, again, I haven't kept up with baseball in a while. Like, I still don't really know, is the Minnesota Twins a good team or not? Like, are they decent? Or if I should be trying to looking to get the hell out of here as soon as possible.
He's had some troubles here in his own ballpark.
I mean, I know there's better teams.
In this one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the
But as a
plate,
pitcher, I do need an
I love the
offensive
mindset
team.
of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone
But I also
well
want it
above
to
and
make
getting
sense
ahead.
that I'm not going into a young
Strike in
pitching,
dangerous
like,
location there, 1 and 2.
place full of young pitchers, because they wouldn't want another young pitcher right now.
And he popped him up.
Dude, that's some
But
hustle. You
this'll
could have
land
not made
untouched.
that. You're slow as fuck. What am I kidding? Dude just got like a 10 speed.
Popped him up.
Up there. There's also a plane and a cloud. It's a mountain over there. It's
Barrera
like,
will
shut
stay
up.
with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
All right.
Standing in, Enos Sampson. He'll get to take his
Very
first
close to
cuts
anus.
here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
So out of the 3 years when
missed
I've
for
done
strike
this,
1.
17, 18, my teams now have been the White Sox and the Atlanta
That's in
Braves,
there
and
on
now
the
I'm on
upper
the
half.
Minnesota
1 and 2
Twins.
now.
I don't even remember how the
ball
one
headed
on the
for
White
left
Sox
field
went.
Corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
It's
And
not
it's
gone.
a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third.
I know the Atlanta Braves, I was like very back and forth, really dominant, really shitty, but they also kept trying to make me a fucking closer. And I'm like, I don't want to. I'm a starting pitcher. They wanted to make me a closing pitcher when I'm not my most dominant part in the majors.
Set. Here's the 0-1.
Very odd.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan
Or
against
not
this
while
guy.
heading the
Bury
count.
it in on his hands.
Strike the
He
batter
finds
out.
himself
Fuck it,
down
let's go.
0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
There it is.
Strike 3 called as he said,
Got
"You
the
gotta be
call I
kidding me,"
wanted.
with the side retired.
Give me that extra point. 4 in the morning is still on. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy baseball. It's chill. It's chill, and I get to just hang out, stream, and chat with whoever, and have a good time with it. Pitches and less than the batter or tie. Yeah, let's try 4 pitches. You don't fucking know. Let's try 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Okay, we failed. Challenge failed.
Find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only
And it's
given up
crazy
2
to think
hits
I
so
started
far
the
today,
stream with
so
Devil May
he's
Cry
been hitting his
like
spots
7
all game
hours
long.
ago.
Remains to be
Then
seen if he can keep
Wolfenstein
that
for a
shot
while,
attack
like
going
2 or
forward.
3 hours
But
of
I'm not
Wolfenstein,
betting
and then we've
against
just
him.
been playing this.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, DeAndre Rudolph.
Jesus, could I throw that any more straighter down the middle? Yikes.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra
Coach, I'm going
bases.
home.
Deal blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
All right. Let's try not to throw
Well,
the
beat
fastball
goes
down
on
the
with
middle.
This guy, runner in scoring position,
Yikes.
no doubt when he comes up.
Yeah,
he's
literally
thinking
down the
RBI.
middle.
What does he do? Double to drive it, another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Rudolph stands
Oh,
at
it's
second
Rudolph.
with no outs. 1-1 the count now.
Yeah, I understand, Shadow. That's why I said I'll either be starting every once in a while with it or ending the stream with it, but I will still be playing my other games. It's more so a tradition, like I said the other day, that because it's something me and my father used to do when he was around before he passed away. So that, like, I like to continue the tradition of playing the shows, the MLB games when they come out.
Here now the 2-2.
Occasionally I might do the basketball games, but you know, I don't. Other than that, it's mostly the baseball stuff that I'm more into. So it's like the only thing sport related that you might see. I'll still be jumping on and playing all the other stuff. I'll probably be saving this mostly for end or beginning streams. No. Tap.
And the recovery will be
well, that worked. I'm glad he was stupid.
And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
Makes things easier for me.
Strike, it's 1-1.
Hopefully you're doing well, Shadow. It's good to see you though, nonetheless, and I do appreciate stopping by.
The count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the
Got
plate.
the
He
corner.
circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
I love when they say that.
Fastball
Circled
is
him on the
outside,
line
and
on the
it's
card.
full now, 3-2.
And not to stay up too late. Yeah, it's already 5 in the morning. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be going though.
Turned on down the line, but this will get
Play
fouled,
maybe a
so
few
they'll
more,
do it
and I'll
again,
probably be calling it
3-2.
because then I'll start up tomorrow and play
Breaking
something
ball
for a
swung
bit.
on and grounded to second.
Then probably
Reyes
baseball to
loves
end it.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits.
Depending on
Into
how
the
I
box
feel.
Now, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
But I do appreciate everybody who's come in to
Sent
chat,
back up the
lurk,
middle, and
say
that's a
hi and all
base
that
hit.
stuff.
So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
All right, let's see if that
As I'm
leadoff
being an
single gets him
idiotic
going right
pitcher.
now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush.
At least we're
tactics.
5-1. We're doing all right.
Eric Stubbs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Stubbs, I'm not really worried about. His average is literally in the toilet. He's like me if I was batting, which one day I will be doing a fielder, and it's probably going to be terrible.
No one down here.
Here comes another 0-2.
I don't know why I would throw it out there. I'm an idiot.
This one off.
Oh, there's a hole at first and second. You could be throwing
Now
it inside.
Another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's 1.
And 2,
On to
double
Duda,
play.
Double play.
At least you still know how to catch over there, Duda.
So striding in, James Felton. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, I need to
Now
step
they'll
off,
step
check my
off.
mustache, fix my wrist. Try to throw a curve
Inside,
down.
as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a tough.
There it is.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
Walking
that
over
will
it.
do it. No runs on a hit, no air. At the plate, Enos
I wish
Sampson.
like I said,
Got on
it's
top
cool
of
that
one
it says
was
0 for 1 and all that on the
right
top. I
last
like
time.
seeing that
0-1
and seeing their
the
stat
count.
lines and stuff like that. But I wish it showed me my stat line as well on the top there. Like 4 innings, 5 innings, whatever.
Knuckleball.
7
1-1.
Ks, 2 Ks.
That one looked like
1
it
walk.
could easily have gone the other
Earned
way.
run, 0.
There's a big difference between 0-2
1.
and 1-1. But now this next pitch.
Running out with the pitch
probably
inside.
becomes the biggest of the at bat.
The 1-2.
I don't know why I did
Into
that,
center
but
field, line drive
I was
base
feeling
hit.
ballsy with us being up 5-1. Challenge failed.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Like,
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
well, I
And
tried,
this is
but
sliced
I have
hard
only a
down the left
fucking
field
12-6
line.
curve
And
that
now
goes
it'll
straight
kick
down,
around
and
in
if
the
I throw it too
corner.
low, it's going to go in
And
the
they've
dirt.
really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Coach, I can go home now, right?
Blast
I'm
this
getting
thing
tired.
down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is
You know,
now in
if we're
order.
going to do an intentional walk, don't take me the
Now
fuck
the
out.
dugout
Now I got
comes
to
the
hope this
manager
guy
as he'll
does
make his
something.
way towards the mound.
He's going to fuck it all up.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. Dave Richter.
Well,
earns
okay, I
his
only gave
third
up 2
win of the
runs.
year in relief. So that just about does it.
He almost blew it, and I would have gotten the loss. Yikes.